hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them, and started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one fouled off. Judge gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here comes Bellinger. Tap foul at the plate. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark. They know.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt now. That one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's nothing in 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Yanks nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. Back after this on the show.
I've been busy flossing. I got options, watching, but I don't want them. Ben Franks.
Back here at Fenway, today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Out to short, Volpe. To first, one gone, bottom half of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Now it's Alex Bregman.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
Into second, and he's got a double. And here is Devers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. Ground ball, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out. Now batting Tristan Casas. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. In the air, left field. Dominguez makes the play. That is the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Crochet, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So digging in, Austin Wells. Now a blooper back behind short. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. This one popped up right side. And that's a fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down as he ran out of the box because, boom, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
First and second, one out. Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. Ground ball, could be two. Bregman for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
Sneaks through, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This one lifted in the air, left field. Durant makes the grab, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP
Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Swinging a foul out of play. Cole ready to fire now. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of it. At the play, Masataka Yoshida. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Story on at first. Nobody out. Lifted in the air right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Heading for the plate. Relay throw. Safe. We're tied at 1.
Big RBI for him right there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Right through there. Got him. 1 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Crochet back to work. First pitch swinging. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a bouncer. Wong on to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Fly to left his first time. In the air, center field. Rafaela hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now batting Jarren Duran. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Alex Bregman. Doubled his first time up. That one down the line. Goldie takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's Devers at the plate. Foul ball there. Strike 2.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And Raffy falls victim to the K. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me.
Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. On the ground, right side. Casas steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
1 out, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side. Duran makes the grab. 2 down. Jason Dominguez will hit next. A single his first time. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through that one. Wong down to first with it. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the 4th. All tied 1-1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tristan Casas.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live.
Up the middle. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Story now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's out to center field. Puts it away for the out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Volpe. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
So here's Volpe. 1 at second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Base hit right field. Casas touches home. And it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Back here in Boston, ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the batting order turns over. Here is Aaron Judge. And he swings through that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out to short. And it's through for a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Go ahead run on base. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play. Judge gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Bregman is under, and there's one down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino getting ready to go. Winkowski, the right-hander, also getting loose. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a big swing from Stanton.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Goldie swings and hammers one deep to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Boston, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. outside. And that's ball one. Duran, 28 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, and it hits off the monster. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Over to Goldie. And that is the inning. One left for the Red Sox, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Renan Bernardino. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Bregman gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Time called. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Comes up empty. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Two outs. That one hooked foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Wong collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the inning. Here's Trevor Story now. Cole back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a foul out of play. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Wong at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave 1. Score remains 2-2.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it relax now. So she can get
top of inning number 7. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one hit to right. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Whips it to Casas. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Seventh inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And there's the strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Wells makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fouled off left side. And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And now here is Alex Bregman. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And he gets Bregman. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So they make short work of him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Slayton. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Anthony Volpe. Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu coming in on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that ball is gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 3-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off.
Fell on the mound. This is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Justin Wilson appears to be getting loose. Chapman warming up as well. Down and in, moved his feet. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That
No,
one way inside. And it remains 2-2. This one in the air. Devers drops into the glove, and that'll do it. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Boston, here's Rafael Devers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how
now.
you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And that one pulled foul.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
0-1 now. And that is out of play.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Story around second. And it gets by him. Coming home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 3-3. Substitution now at first base. And on the run for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Down 0-2 in the count against a guy like this with 5 pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Liam Hendricks. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. And there's one away. It's Aaron Judge now. Fly ball center field. Bregman getting an angle on him. Makes the catch for the second out. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball. Story tosses to first, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at Fenway, here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And a slider in there for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Got him looking. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Jaron Duran. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball right side. Goldie takes it himself. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Nothing doing for Boston. Still tied 3-3.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law.
We're in extras here, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Hendricks back to work. Fought off foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop 3rd strike. And the runner stays where he is. Aroldis Chapman is forced to the mound after the injury. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Stanton swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance though. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. It is a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Red Sox walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Four-3, our final score, a one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast.
Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing.